Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we're diving deep into the ins and outs of something that's absolutely essential if you're planning to make the move to Australia: visas. And we're here to be your guide through the fascinating world of Australian immigration.
Australia offers a wide range of visas to accommodate different purposes, whether it's for study, work, travel, or reuniting with loved ones. Let's explore the main types. Student visas. If you dream of studying in Australia, the student visa is your golden ticket. It allows you to enroll in registered courses from English language programs to universities. The subclass can vary based on your level of study. Skilled migration visas. Australia has a strong demand for skilled workers. Depending on your occupation and qualifications, you can apply for skilled migration visas like the subclass 189, also called skilled independent, or subclass 190, skilled nominated.
Working holiday visa. Are you an adventurer eager to explore while you earn? The working holiday visa, like subclass 417, known as the working holiday, or subclass 462, work and holiday, is your ticket to a year of working and travelling down under. Visitor visas. Planning a short visit to Australia, the visitor visa allows tourists to explore the country for up to 12 months. Depending on your country of origin, it's perfect for holidays, visiting family, or attending short courses.
Family reunion visas. If you have family members living in Australia, family reunion visas can help you reunite. This includes partner visas, parent visas, and child visas. Business and investor visas. Entrepreneurs and investors can explore Australia's business opportunities through various visas. Subclasses like 188, also known as Business Innovation and Investment, or 132, Business Talent, cater to different business goals.
Humanitarian visas. These visas are for people seeking refuge due to humanitarian crisis. They provide safety and assistance to those facing persecution or significant harm. Retirement visas. Australia also offers retirement visas for self-funded retirees looking to spend their golden years in this beautiful country.
Entertainment visas. If you're an entertainer, artist, or sports professional, you might need a specific entertainment visa to work in Australia temporarily. Distinguished talent visas. For individuals with exceptional talent in various fields, the Distinguished Talent Visa provides a pathway to permanent residency.
Resident return visas. If you're a former Australian permanent resident or citizen, the Resident Return Visa allows you to return to Australia as a permanent resident.
Let's talk about eligibility. Eligibility criteria, simply put, are the rules you need to follow to be eligible for a particular visa. Australia has various visas, and each one has its own set of criteria. Let's take a closer look. Age. Some visas have age limits. For instance, the Working Holiday Visa is usually only available for people between 18 and 30. But don't worry, there are other visas if you're older. Education. If you're planning to study in Australia, you'll need to prove that you've been accepted into a registered course. For skilled worker visas, your qualifications and work experience matter.
English language proficiency. Some visas, like the skilled migration visas, may require you to prove your English language skills. You can do this through tests like IELTS. Character and health checks. To ensure the safety and health of everyone in Australia, you might need to provide police clearances from every country you've lived in. Health checks are also common, especially for longer stay visas.
Skills assessment. If you're applying for a skilled worker visa, you might need to get your skills assessed by a relevant authority in Australia. Point system. Australia often use a point-based system for certain visas. You earn points based on your skills, qualifications, and work experience. The more points you have, the better your chances.
Sponsorship. For some visas, like the family or employer sponsored ones, you'll need a sponsor, either a family member or an employer in Australia. Relationships. Family reunion visas may require you to prove your relationship with an Australian citizen or permanent resident.
Applying for an Australian visa might seem like a mountain to climb, but we'll break it down step by step to make it feel like a gentle walk in the park. Online IMI account. Your journey starts by creating an IMI account on the Australian government's official immigration website. Think of this account as your virtual gateway to the visa application process. Form filling. Next, you'll need to select the right visa category and fill out the necessary forms. These forms can look a bit intimidating, but don't worry, we'll explain what each section means.
Payment. Visa applications usually come with fees. The amount can vary depending on the type of visa you're applying for. Payment is typically done online through your IMI account. Biometrics. In some cases, you might be asked to provide biometric information, like fingerprints and photos. This is a security measure to ensure that you are who you say you are.
For certain visas, you'll need to book important appointments. These could include medical examinations, interviews, or biometric data collection. Document upload. You'll also need to upload your supporting documents. This is where all the paperwork we discussed earlier comes into play. Make sure your documents are clear and complete.
Now, let's talk about the documents you'll need in more detail. Passport. Your passport is like your ticket to the world. Ensure it's valid for the duration of your intended stay in Australia. Academic records. If you're a student, you'll need to provide proof of enrolment or a letter of offer from your chosen educational institution.
Employment records. For skilled worker visas, you'll want to have your employment history, job references, and skills assessments ready. Health checks. Some visas require you to undergo health checks. You'll need to visit approved healthcare providers for these assessments.
Character assessments. To ensure you're a person of good character, you might need to provide police clearances from every country you've lived in. Proof of relationship. If you're applying for family reunion visas, you'll need to show proof of your relationship with an Australian citizen or permanent resident.
Now, let's talk about common pitfalls and how to sidestep them. Incomplete forms. Double check your forms to ensure you filled in all of the required fields. Incomplete forms can lead to delays. Missing documents. Make a checklist of all the documents you need and ensure you have them all before you submit your application.
Expired passports. Ensure your passport is valid throughout your stay in Australia. An expired passport can lead to visa refusal. Health and character checks. Don't skip health and character checks if they're required. Failing to do so can result in a visa rejection. Payment confirmation. Keep records of your payment confirmation. It's crucial evidence that you've paid the necessary fees.
Remember, visa rules can change. To stay updated, check the official Australian immigration website regularly. Subscribe to email notifications for updates on your specific visa type, and seek advice from registered migration agents if needed.
Before we move on, we want to hear from you. If you have any questions about the application process, or if you've got your own experiences to share, please do so in the comments below. We're building a community of knowledge and support.
So there you have it, the application process demystified. Remember, applying for an Australian visa is like putting together a puzzle. Take it one piece at a time, and soon you'll have a complete picture of your Australian adventure.
If you find this video helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and if you want more visa tips, travel insights, and an interactive community, hit that subscribe button. In the next video, we'll dive into the importance of preparing your documentation properly. Until then, keep dreaming big and keep exploring.